Hello, it's Rigers. In today's video, I will show you how to improve your Crusader for free without spending any money, because these attributes and things has big impact. On the background, you can watch the interesting battle, and the interesting battle is because I am playing versus 9400 Resonance Blood Knight and some 7000 Resonance Crusader with my 4200 Resonance build. So you will see how it will works if I am so underpowered, and that horse build still works versus even stronger players if played properly and built properly. Now let's start with the reforges, and trust me, I never spent a single penny on the reforges, never ever, and I don't recommend it unless you are a big whale. So I am not spending on the reforges. Every reforges what I have are for free from the reforge stone, which I earned from the battleground mostly. So if you play the battleground, you should be able to reforge all your attributes without spending any money, same as me. And I have all three, as you can see here. I have specifically PvE reforges, then PvP. These are the offensive reforges for PvP mostly, and then the tank reforges where I have maximum life. Maybe I should change here all skill damage increased, but I am not decided yet. But I still have like 90 reforges in stock. So this is the first thing which you should be able to do, and you should be really work on are your reforges. And then very important things are your magic attributes on your set items and legendary gear, because it's for free. You can change them. I will show you immediately. If we go to the blacksmith, then you can tap the enhanced, and now you can choose which attribute you want to change. So
Be safe, all right?
it's for free. You cannot do this by spending the money, so it's same for everyone, and you really should focus on these and use what you want. As you can see here, I have skill cooldowns reduced by 4% because we need to have horse uptime as much as possible, and movement speed always helpful. On the Goaler, I have beneficial effect duration for Crusader. Again, you should always have the beneficial effect duration, and then damage taken reduced. This is the less important here, but maximum life, because with my tank build I am fully focusing on my maximum life. Then on my hand, again, movement speed and damage taken from players reduced, damage done to players increased. It's max numbers. Your boots, there again, beneficial effect duration, maximum life increased, and damage taken reduced could be possibility. On my rings, movement speed, damage done to players increased. On the second one, damage done to players increased and skill cooldown reduced. And here we have damage taken reduced, maximum life, and again damage taken from players reduced, maximum life. This makes huge difference, these things. And same we can say for our legendary gear. For example, here I have max bonus from beneficial effect duration, damage taken reduced, maximum life, and so on. I will not showing the all, but as you can see, damage taken reduced, maximum life, beneficial effect, item based life increased. These things here, the accuracy rating, it's a good thing to have. Skill damage, and of course critical hit chance. Critical hit chance, you should have critical hit chance on the gear where it is possible. As you can see here, critical hit chance, critical hit damage. This one is not the best one. The critical hit chance is only 2%, but never mind. So this gear can really make you much stronger in the battle, and it's for free. It's same for everyone. Doesn't matter if you spend nothing or $100,000 because you cannot buy this. And here is the comment from one of my viewers. Yes, this build is super tanky. I use it on my 2.4k Resonance Crusader, came from Necro Golem, and I can say it might beat my Necro Golem. I have all the green set defend magic attribute, evasion 4 out of 4 on all 3 type, 4 on 4 resistance, and also reforge. It moves faster as well. So as you can see, if you are properly built, then it works even on low resonance bracket. But you have to be fully focused on tank build, because now in few seconds I will show you how not to build your Crusader, and it's not a hate, it's not an offense, I take it only as an example. And here is our Crusader who is not a properly built. As you can see, first of all, he has only 2 normal gems, and as you can see magic attributes, only 1. Here some... So this is not a well optimized build. This rank is quite good, but as you can see, the magic attributes are much weaker than they had to be, and the reforges, the damage to enemies suffering loss of control, is not working with this build at all properly. And for example, you can see that there's no reforge with HP bonus, so you are missing 8% of HP. Don't forget that mount banks works from your max HP, so bigger or higher your HP is, then bigger the shield is. So at the end it makes a huge difference. That's the reason why I'm focusing on HP on all of my gear, and of course in the reforges, because for example, if I have 20% more HP than this Crusader, this means that even my mount bank is 20% stronger, which makes huge difference. So these stats are not the best ones and need some adjusting. If you look at the legendary gear, it's not so big issue, but the Paragon is the Paragon Brawler, and I cannot suggest the Paragon Brawler for horse tank build, because Gladiator with cheat death and first aid works much better. It's like to have another 2 lives, which make the difference like day and night when you are stopping the idols or pushing the idols, and you can refill your whole life. So it's very important to have this optimized, and these things are for free.